Hello everyone. Welcome to another English learning video. This story will help you improve your English speaking, listening, and pronunciation. Today's story is about a young American athlete who steps into the biggest match of his life and discovers a truth that changes everything. I will tell this story sentence by sentence. Pause the video after each sentence and repeat after me. This method is called the shadowing technique. Are you ready? Let's begin the story. My name is Ethan Cole, and this is the story of the match I should never have won, and the secret that almost destroyed my career. I was 24 years old, a professional tennis player from the United States. I spent my whole life preparing for one thing, the International Open Final. On the morning of the final match, I woke up at 6 a.m. in my hotel room in Barcelona. My heartbeat was fast. My hands were shaking. This was not normal for me. But today was different. Today, I would face Luca Ferraro, the Italian champion, strong, calm, and undefeated for 2 years. I looked in the mirror. I whispered, "You can do this." But deep inside, I wasn't sure. When I arrived at the stadium, thousands of people filled the seats. Flags waved, cameras flashed. My coach, Daniel, put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Ethan, trust your training. Don't think, just play." I nodded, but my stomach twisted. As I walked onto the court, Luca Ferraro looked at me with a confident smile. "Ready to lose today, American?" he joked. Normally, I laughed at trash talk, but today, his words cut deeper. The match began. Luca's shots were fast, sharp, powerful. My feet felt heavy. My reactions were slow. Before I realized it, the first set was over, 6-1. I was destroyed. The crowd started whispering. Some shook their heads. I felt my confidence slipping away. During the set break, I sat on the bench breathing hard. My coach walked over and whispered, "Ethan, there's something you need to know." I looked up. His face was tense. "Last night, someone tried to break into your locker." I froze. "What? Why?" "We think they tried to steal something. Maybe your racket, maybe your medical kit." I felt a cold wave go through my body. I asked, "Who?" He shook his head. "We don't know yet, but security found a clue." He handed me a folded piece of paper. Inside, one sentence was written, "You will not finish this match." My hands went cold. I looked up at Daniel. "Why didn't you tell me earlier?" He said, "Because I didn't want to scare you before the match." But now, in the middle of the biggest match of my career, knowing someone wanted me to lose, or worse, my mind spiraled. And Luca? He looked unusually calm, too calm, almost like he knew something I didn't. The second set started. My thoughts were scattered. Every noise in the crowd made me jump. Every footstep behind me made me nervous. I played badly, terribly. Double faults, missed forehands, unforced errors. Before long, 4-0. Luca dominated me. The crowd started booing. Commentators whispered the word collapse. I felt humiliated. But then, something strange happened. A ball boy ran toward me. His face was pale. He whispered, "Sir, someone switched your water bottle. The staff found a different one near your bench." My heart dropped. Someone sabotaged me. And suddenly, everything made sense. My shaking hands, my dizziness, my weakness. It wasn't nerves. Someone wanted me to lose. I walked to the umpire and told him everything. The staff checked the bottles. My real bottle had been replaced with one containing a mild sedative. The umpire allowed a medical timeout. Doctors checked me, gave me electrolytes, and cleared me to continue. But they said one thing: "You can play, but it will be hard." I walked back onto the court. The world was still spinning slightly, but I felt something new burning in my chest. Anger, determination, fight. I looked at Luca, and for the first time, I saw fear in his eyes. I served. Ace. The crowd gasped. Next point, forehand winner. Then a perfect lob. I started climbing back. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. The stadium exploded with energy. By the end of the second set, I did the impossible. I won it. 7-5. Luca's confidence cracked. He shouted at his coach. He smashed his racket. Twist after twist, but the biggest one was still coming. During the final set, a commotion erupted in the stands. Security guards dragged someone out. It was Luca's manager. He tried to run. He shouted, "I did it for money. I only wanted Luca to win. He didn't know. He didn't know." The crowd roared. Luca looked shocked, truly shocked. For the first time, I believed him. We reached match point. The stadium became silent. I bounced the ball 1, 2, 3 times. I served. Luca returned deep. I stretched, hit a forehand. He sliced it back. I ran forward. He lifted a lob. I jumped and smashed the ball with everything I had. The stadium exploded. I won. But this story wasn't about the trophy. It was about the truth. And the truth finally set me free. Now it's your turn to practice. Go back to the beginning of the story. Pause the video after each sentence. Repeat after me and train your brain to think in English. This method is called the shadowing technique. Practice a little bit every day, and your English will become clearer, faster, and more confident than ever. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed this story, if you want more cinematic English learning adventures like this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next story. Your support helps me create more long, beautiful stories for your English learning journey. See you in the next lesson, my friend.